It's the middle of July, we're in Milton Keynes, and we thought, what is the best thing to do in the middle of Milton Keynes in the middle of July? And the obvious answer was, go sledging.
Yeah.
So there's a little clue as to all of the stuff that's in here. Cineworld Gravity is climbing, I think. Hollywood Bowl, there's a gym. The indoor skydiving Snozone is where you can go and do all the snowy stuff. And then you can see it's over multiple floors and a few little shops, more specialist shops related to the stuff that's going on in here. Like there's a snowboard shop, for example, and then loads of restaurants, so just places where you can just come and hang out and spend a day. So we've got Turkish food, we've got wings, there's a WH Smith in here.
Bicycles.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't want to pay for the parking, you can get a bicycle.
Half price.
Somewhere to get your nails, brows, eyelashes, phones all done.
You're expensive, I'll get them all done on video.
I might pay for you to have your eyebrows threaded.
Yeah, go on.
If you want a bit of that.
Yeah,
We've got milkshakes, look. Love a milkshake. And then here's your first activity. We've got escape rooms, which I've never done an escape room.
I haven't either. Shall we do one day on a future?
One day we should, yeah. Although I think they probably frown on you filming in escape rooms, because obviously you're going to show the solution and it ruins it for everybody else.
Well, not if you don't show that bit.
And then over here we've got adventure golf. I do love adventure golf. That's something I've done. We do that quite regularly in Leicester. Adventure golf is fun. That is a golf buggy. And then Pizza Express. We are now approaching the fun station, which definitely sounds like my kind of place. So up there you've got the Cineworld, which has a big 4DX super screen, which are awesome. I saw the new Spider-Man movie in a 4DX super screen and it was great. And Gravity and Hollywood Bowl are up there. Wagamama over there, and then in here we've got the fun station, which is I don't know that we can go in there. There's loads of kids in there. I don't want to film kids.
We're going to look at Hungry Hippos though.
I am tempted by Hungry Hippos. There's somebody playing it at the moment. They have a Hungry Hippos game in there, which looks great. I mean, it does look like a good arcade. It's a token arcade, but it does still look like it would be a lot of fun. We might check that out in a bit. We have some things planned for while we're in here. This is a tech apparel supply company. I'm not quite sure what that means. We've got a cow here. There you go. Can't come to Milton Keynes and avoid seeing a cow. Woolly hat outlet store. And more shops that look like they're for young people, not me. The restaurants continue around this way. So there's your Cineworld collection stuff. Restaurants here. And this is where we go and do all of the snow things. So this has got Snozone, the Nuffield Health Fitness and Wellbeing place, and the iFly place where you can go and do indoor skydiving. But they have also got a place where you can buy all your gear to sort you out as well. So you can get your snowboards, your woolly hats, your gloves, your helmets, or just go and get your haircut next door.
Iconic haircut. Do you want to get an iconic haircut?
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Well, we've just come around the other side so that we can show you the restaurants that are around the other side. Then we'll show the other half of what's inside. So on the outside, looks like we've got Five Guys, something called Volcano Falls is the adventure golf. So it looks like some of the places that you can get to inside, you can also get to from outside. There's a Wetherspoons out here as well. Subway. There's a full menu once again of all of the stuff that they've got available here. Slim chickens, and you can see just over there they've got the iFly, which is the skydiving place, I believe. So if we come through on this side, you can see that a lot of the places that were outside also kind of hook up on the inside as well. So there's the Wetherspoons again. There's an Indian restaurant on the left, and straight ahead of us you can see the Snozone place from before. So we came in from the right hand side before, and now just approaching from the other side. I quite like the fact that to the left of the Snozone place you've got an ice cream place, which I think is very cool. And then this is your entrance to Snozone, the gym and the skydiving place, and you've got this massive like ski, snowboard, outdoor adventure shop. And then through here is where we've got all the shenanigans that we're going to be getting up to. Well, we are in, and as you can see, we very much look the part.
I was going to headbutt you then, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to knock your helmet off.
I mean, we can. Oh, that hurts.
Didn't hurt me.
Don't do that. I am appropriately set up with GoPro as well.
I'm in casual.
If you could just hold the camera for a moment, sir.
You want me to film your...
I want people to see my waterproof trousers that I got just for the occasion. Waterproof.
I'm just in jeans and boots. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm taking this very seriously, as you can see. He even claims I'm wearing it. I want you lot in the comments to confirm I've worn this coat many times in videos before, because I have.
Well, when he walked out like he was going into the Arctic on an expedition.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
in here it's really warm, but we have just been through into the snow area, and actually, believe it or not, where the snow is, it is very cold.
I felt warm both places. I run warm, basically.
It's chilly out there. So now we've got about half an hour to wait for our sledging session. We've got a half an hour session of family fun to do some sledging. So hopefully the GoPro can pick some of that up. Hopefully I'll be able to film bits while I do that as well, but we're just going to find somewhere to stay out of the way. Is there a cafe through there?
Seating area, at least.
We're going to go and have an alpine hot chocolate. So my view from the coffee shop, as you can see, we've got a couple of slopes. There is like a chairlift situation as well, which I doubt we're going to be able to use when we're going on sledges. And then I guess you ski down the middle bit. I don't know where we're doing sledging. The sledging session doesn't start for like half an hour, but it's a cool little facility. Never been anywhere like this before. I had hoped there would be the option for me to build a snowman, but the snow doesn't look thick enough for that, unfortunately, which is very sad. But it is strange wearing my coat and all my thermals. There's no thermals, but wearing my coat in July, very odd. Well, I'm very glad they insisted on us wearing these helmets, because I've just fallen down those stairs next to the slippery floor sign. Didn't have the GoPro on there, which I'm very sad about, but
Yeah, gutted.
you didn't even see it. You were too busy texting.
I had a
'cause-
message from my sister, yeah.
Yeah, so I wandered off, disappeared, wandered back.
It would have been quite
I've just
funny.
fallen down the stairs.
I'd have walked over and going, where's he gone? And you'd have just been on the floor in a heap, broken.
Yeah, so I've already picked up an injury before we've even got into the snow, which is alarming,
Would
to
you
say
have
the
called it
least.
a skiing accident if you got to hospital with that?
Absolutely, yeah. If I wake up and my knee's swollen tomorrow, I'm calling that a skiing accident. Yeah,
Seems fair.
definitely.
This is us.
I don't know, it could be, couldn't it? 2:30.
Probably is us then.
So should we wander through?
One goal of this entire thing is to not taste my own blood.
What about someone else's blood?
Alright, not to taste the blood. I should have been specific, God. They look a bit small.
They do look a bit small, don't they? It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Deciding if I pick them.
So basically what you have to do is just make sure when you're going to the top to stay close to the net, because there's lifts on the other side. Once you're on the top, just let you sit on the green patch. Yep. Go to the right, put your right hand out. Go to the left, put your left hand out. And just stop. Take your heels in. Yep. Do that early on so that you don't crash into the net.
Got that, yeah?
I'm making a Kev-shaped hole in this tin, I'm sure I am.
How many times are we going to do this?
Now he's heard me say it and didn't say, no, you're not allowed to do that. Cheers. It does, doesn't it? I mean, the sledge I've got in my garage at home is bigger than this.
This was like a child's toy, and it's going to get wet up by the... Should we film at the top?
Yeah.
We're going to go up to the next bit so that we're in a... Oh, no, we can't. Can we?
No, this is it. This is your sledge zone.
I just thought maybe... I didn't see that kid skiing, and I thought maybe we could go up a bit higher and just walk the second bit.
Do we not get to get the lift up? I've had enough of this already. We've got to do this for half an hour. I don't even know how you get down onto it.
get down on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's sliding while I'm trying to sit down onto it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go then. I'm coming towards you.
Might be incredibly off to the right there. He might know.
Yeah. Oh. The going down is fun, but the climbing back up again less so. Whoa. Graceful, as ever. Right, we good? Here we go. And down we go. Ah. Need to turn. I hope you haven't stopped filming there. Oh. Well, I'm not sure if the camera picked it up, but I just got to the bottom of my second run and fell over when I got off. Not proud of myself. Oh, I'm out of breath now though. Here he comes. Now you have to fall over.
I'm pushing myself sideways then to try and get
How did you not fall over when I did?
skills. Impeccable balance.
Oh, it goes fast if you don't stop yourself. Easy. And now I'm not going to fall over. Can't get up. Problem I've got is my jeans have fallen down underneath these waterproof things. Yeah, my jeans are around my knees under these trousers. Which means when I'm trying to squat up off the floor, I can't. Oh, did you see me lose the sledge at the top as well? Nearly lost it. That's tiring.
It is tiring.
So here he comes. He's not got the waterproof trousers. So it's both an advantage and a disadvantage. Because he's not going to be suffering from the trousers falling down problem that I'm having. But it does mean his trousers are getting very wet. He's not even got his gloves on. He's putting his gloves on up there now, isn't he? Goodness me, and here he comes, look. We need to see him take a tumble. I'm the only one who's fallen over so far. It's not acceptable. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Amazing. That's what I paid my admission price for. Oh, look at him, showing off now after he's just crashed. You're supposed to go in a straight line?
I don't know what keeps happening. I don't know.
You can use your feet to steer as you come down though.
He told us to use our arms, didn't he?
Did he? I've been using my feet.
He told us to do that.
That was to let people know you were coming down,
Oh,
I think.
well, that's why I can't steer then. I've been using the wrong body parts. I got up there and realised I wasn't wearing gloves the moment I touched the ice.
Yeah, we noticed all that from down here.
Right, I'm knackered now.
Yeah. Tell you what, we've done 3 runs each, I think,
I think so.
for fuller figured men in their, I'm going to say late 30s.
Averaging, yeah, I suppose.
That's tiring. I think 3 runs might be enough. I don't know if I need to go up again.
As I was going up, I thought, ever seen everything up here? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think we've filmed us going up, we've filmed us coming down. Only bad things can happen from here.
Yeah,
the only thing video worthy that could happen from this point is an injury.
Which we don't want really.
No.
I've enough hospitals.
So I think we're done. But that was it is a lot of fun, and for only £10 each admission for half an hour session that we've only used 15 minutes of and are very tired, that is really good value, a really good afternoon way to come and spend the afternoon. But we'll talk more when I've not got this silly helmet on my head. Tell you what, folks, I don't know that I'm ever going to physically recover from 15 minutes of sledging. I feel like my upper body, it might be because I fell over twice as part of the process.
I feel great.
My upper body is aching.
I feel like I really embraced manhood and climbed a mountain and, you know, bent the snow to my wheel. I'm feeling great.
Sledging was awesome, and just in general in Xscape, the fact that there's that plus
I wish we had that.
a dozen other things. Yeah, I've said for years, growing up in Peterborough, there's nothing in Peterborough. I would love somewhere like that. People say that when we asked what's the best thing from in Milton Keynes, everyone's like, oh no, don't. Well, this is better than the facilities you get in most cities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you can just come here. There's Premier Inn, there's a couple of hotels surrounding it. I mean, it seems like a bonkers thing to say, but judging by how good value, how cheap everything is to do in there, you could literally come and have a weekend in Milton Keynes and just spend it in that building and have a lovely time.
Straight away on the way out, I've messaged Mrs. Sheepdog saying if we come to IKEA in a few weeks' time, we should bring one of the kids. I don't think we'll have room for all of them, to go and just have a day out in there while we get some furniture later on. It'd be great. It'd be a well good trip. So
that place is great. Let us know more cities that have got facilities like this in, because I like that. I like everything being all under one roof, and £10 for a sledging session, can't really beat that value-wise either. That was excellent. But we'll wrap this video up here. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for all the rest of the Milton Keynes videos, including the best thing from Milton Keynes video that will be out this weekend and the podcast that will be out the next day. And thank you very much for watching.
Bye.